Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you how to make a respawn point in the Nether that works infinitely as long as you have enough glowstone. You might think, oh, just get a respawn anchor, you're done, and just put 4 things in it, right click, and boom, you have your spawn set. But that only works for 4 times, and what if you can't store any netherrack a glowstone in that. So if you find your ruined portal or whatever, and you get your flint and steel and go to the Nether, you can make this. So first, you will need a big enough area, which will be, I will lay it down in blocks. A 4 by 3. So basically this area. It might expand later. So in this corner, you'll need a dispenser and observer and redstone dust. Place down the dispenser facing up with an observer facing to the block that isn't above it, but because there's no block here, so temporary block here. So you see the observer is right, like this to the right, or in this case, this way into this space here. Break that temporary block and build down with your observer. Make sure this arrow is facing down. It's very, very, very crucial that that arrow is pointing down. Okay, now that that arrow is pointing down, you will break a block underneath the dispenser and put redstone dust there. Now, actually no, underneath the observer you break a block and you place a block underneath the dispenser. Sorry about that. Now, when you place this, put like a temporary item in here. When you place this, and it should dispense the item. Good. And now that it did, you get your glowstone, which you'll need a lot of, and a hopper, and a chest. By the way, 2 chests are needed. And a respawn anchor. Grab your respawn anchor and place it above the dispenser after you put some glowstone in it, like this, and then put that on top, and it will fill up automatically, and you won't need to set your spawn and you won't set your spawn because you might not want to set your spawn right this second. Unless you do, then right click it and it will set your spawn. Now, to the left, you place a hopper facing into that dispenser, as you can see, and then a hopper facing into that hopper, and then another hopper facing into that hopper. Now, you put 2 chests here into a double chest above these 2 hoppers. Now you get some more glowstone. Yes, this does use a lot of glowstone. You fill up the first hopper, and you got to make sure this is fully filled, otherwise it might have to refill it a little. And once you have filled up the first hopper, you can go fill up the second hopper Then you can fill up the third hopper, now you can fill up the whole large chest. And if you're wondering why there are 3 hoppers instead of just 2, it's because you need space to right-click the respawn anchor. And once you fill up this chest, like I will very quickly, because I'm in creative mode. If you're wondering how I am doing this, I'm using my pick block thing, which you can find in your settings, in your keybinds, and then you can left click, pick block, left click on an empty spot, and repeat that, and it will fill up the chest pretty quickly. Now, if you right click this, and I'll go to survival mode, you should say in spawn point set, say, oh, I accidentally jumped in this lava here. You respawn, and you're right here, and this is still full. But it does use 1 glowstone every time you die, which gives you a lot of respawn chances in the Nether before you have to actually respawn at home. And refilling it is just the process I said. First fill up the dispenser, then this hopper, this hopper, this hopper, then the chest. And I hope you guys liked this video, and I feel like this works in any version with all of these blocks in it. I did make the size a little too big just in case. And yeah, you can always change up how many hoppers to add more space for storage. And goodbye.